everyone, welcome to my channel, DoorDash Days. My name is Dawn, if you don't already know. Today is a Friday, October 25th, and I'm out for another dash. I am starting my day at 83% acceptance rating, so still in the platinum status tier. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to take every offer, even the lowball offers, because yesterday when I dashed, if you watched the video, you saw that even in platinum status, I was getting terrible offers and I was declining them. And then in between offers, I was waiting, which I didn't feel like I should be waiting on platinum status, but I was. So I do think that DoorDash was silently pausing me because I was declining offers back to back. So today I have mentally prepared myself to basically take every offer that comes through, even if it's terrible. Yep, haters come at me, that's okay. But this is the reality of DoorDash. The gravy train has passed, and this is the reality of DoorDash. So I'm going to take the offers, the lowball offers, and see if I get rewarded with higher paying offers. Yesterday I averaged about $17 and change for an hourly rate during the lunch shift, 11:30 to 3. And it's about 10:30 right now, and I'm getting ready to pop this on, so I don't expect between 10:30 and 11:30 that it's going to be too much of a productive offer. And I am expecting my first offer to be from Tracy's Cream and Sugar going to Fall River, because usually that's what it is. I'm surprised when it's not. So let's turn this app on and get this day started. Alright, our first offer is from Tracy's Cream and Sugar, but it's staying local. $5 for 3.6 miles, and I am parked right behind their building. That offer took 3 minutes to come in. Alright, we're just picking up a caramel macchiato latte, a cookie, and a bagel. So this should be ready. Cookie and a bagel, I don't need my bag. Alright guys, we got that picked up. A cookie and an untoasted bagel and a caramel macchiato, that is a hot drink. Our customer is 3.7 miles, 11 minutes away. Alright, we are pulling up to the customers. Look at that beautiful tree. The colors are really starting to pop. And not a good view of the door, so I'm just going to run and drop this off real quick. Alright, that is done for $5, and we just got an offer for $6 plus going 1.7 miles, picking up at Dunkin' Donuts. I am absolutely taking this one. So that was nice. We did not have to wait at all for that one to come in. Alright, we are arriving at Dunkin' Donuts. It does not look busy in here, so hopefully this is either ready or almost ready. And I will be right back. Alright guys, that one is picked up. They were just finishing sealing the bag when I went in. Customer's 2 minutes away, 0.6 miles. Alright, we are pulling up to the customer. We are dropping off at a daycare center. But look at this storage facility that they just recently built. It almost looks like condos. It's really nice. I think the town probably allowed them to build a storage facility over here in this area if they made it aesthetically pleasing. Alright, that one is done. It went up to $7. Does anybody ever try to hide from the reflection in the doors so that you're not in the picture? Okay guys, we have this offer for $8.75. It's going 11.5 miles, picking up at Papa Gino's. Don't really want to take this one, but for purposes of seeing if I'll get rewarded later. Oh, never mind, I never accepted it. What I was going to say, for purposes of seeing if I get a higher paying offer later on, I was going to take it. It was an upside down offer, but Now my whole day is going to be thrown off because I missed that offer. So my experiment is not going to be true. Anyways, I really have to pay attention. Alright, this actually came back at me. $8.75 for 11.5 miles. Like I said, I don't want to take it, but I will for purposes of experimenting. Makes for good content. And it took 5 minutes to come back at me. Not even an increase in pay. So if anyone has anything negative to say about that, go ahead and drop your comment below, because it'll just boost my video out there into the YouTube world. So thanks for your engagement. Again, we are showing the reality of DoorDash in the very still pond. No more riding the wave. Alright, zipping in real quick to Papa Gino's. We're picking up a large pizza and a party breadsticks. Party cheese breadsticks. Hopefully this is ready, because it's probably been bounced around from dasher to dasher. Okay, that was ready. And the customer is 9.7 miles, 22-minute ride, which honestly is not that bad. Like, the mileage is bad, but the time is not too bad, because I've spent 20-25 minutes driving from one end of my stretch to the other. So time-wise, it's not that bad. But for the pay, it is. For the pay and the miles. For example, I've picked up a Chick-fil-A order in Barrington, and I brought it to the other end of Bristol. And the mileage on that is probably about 7 or 8 miles. It's taken me 20-25 minutes, sometimes a half an hour, depending on traffic in town, to get from one end of my bubble to the other. When I go to Fall River, I have about 10 minutes before I get to the highway, and then once I'm on the highway, it's pretty quick from there. But then I'm stuck in Fall River, and if I don't get an order coming back this way, because there are restaurants that we don't have here that are in Fall River, so I have gotten orders that come back this way, but it doesn't happen too often. So I end up having to drive, 20-25 minutes back to where I live without getting paid. Sometimes though, even if I'm in my little bubble that I like to stay in, if I'm on the opposite end of it, of where I live, depending on the traffic, it could take me 15 minutes to get back to my apartment, but the miles are less. It's about 5 miles from the edge of my bubble back to my apartment. So I guess it's 6 to 1 or a half dozen to the other, as my father used to say. Rest in peace, Dad. My dad passed away 5 years ago. We miss him a lot. Alright, we are getting on the highway, and we have 4.3 miles, 11 minutes left to the customer. Alright, we are getting off the highway. We have 1.6 miles, 8 minutes left to the customer. This is all I have, but I hope it helps a little. So I just did something that I don't normally do. I just gave $1 to, one of the people who are standing out on the corner asking for money, but this guy legit was older, but something told me just to give that dude $1. Alright, just went through a funky intersection, and I missed the road, so I just have to go around a little bit. Maybe 1/4 mile out of the way. Alright, we are back on track. Alright, we have 1/10 mile to go, 1 minute till we get to the school. And I don't know if this is the main entrance. I'm assuming it is. Alright, we're parked in visitor parking. I'm going to call the customer. The instructions are handed to me. Call upon arrival.
Please leave your message for 508.
Hi, this is your delivery driver for your Papa Gino's order, and I'm just calling as the instructions said, so I'm going to drop off your order, I guess, at the main office. Thank you. Don't you love that? Okay, that one's complete for $8.75. And that took 34 minutes. Terrible, terrible. Oh, I'm going down a one-way road here. This is why I hate Fall River. I just pulled out of the school. I took a right because there's nothing indicating if it's a one-way or not. Oh, yes, there is. My bad. All right, here's another mediocre offer. $1 per mile. $6 going 5.9 miles. Picking up at Atlas Pizza. Guess I'll take it. Alright, we have arrived at Atlas Pizza and I'm parked on the street. We're picking up a large cheese pizza and an order of french fries. I could have parked in the parking lot. Didn't realize it was there. Oh well. Okay, we have that picked up. It was already ready. Just gonna put the french fries in this hot bag. And I did get an add-on offer for $3 going an additional mile picking up at Dunkin' Donuts. And it looks like we're gonna drop this one off right after we pick it up. Alright, the GPS sent me around back road and there is a fence between this road and Dunkin' Donuts, so I have to go up a little bit and turn around. Oh, and it's a one-way street going left and I need to go to the right. See, this is why I don't like Fall River. So this is super inconvenient. Alright, here we are arriving at Dunkin' Donuts. That's the drive-through entrance. Don't want to go through that. Okay. Well, I'm going to park facing away from the building. Picking up an iced latte and a breakfast sandwich. Okay, we have this picked up. Customer is 3 minutes away. All right, we have arrived at the customer. It's looks like a 3-unit apartment building, but it's just leave it outside on the porch. All right, that's complete for $3. All right, next customer is 10 minutes away, 4.4 miles. We are about a minute away from the customer, and I can tell you that this took me out in unfamiliar territory, so I don't know if there's something else around here. Can you see me? Am I not in the right spot? Question mark. All right, I pulled up to the front of the building. He said, go where the Blount sign is. I pulled in where there was a Blount sign. I'm gonna call him.
Hello?
Hi, I have your order. Can you see me in the app? Like, am I not at the right spot?
I can a little bit. Are you in the big parking lot?
I'm not sure. I'm in front of where it says 6th Road. Did you just walk out the door?
Yeah, you should be in the right place.
Yep, okay, I am. I just saw you walk out the door.
There
Thank
you are.
you.
Yep, I see.
Okay, that one's complete for $6. The pin on the map was wrong, so when I tried to complete the order, it told me I wasn't in the right location. So I just pressed it's something else and put that the map pin was incorrect. So I get that offer at quarter of. It is 20 after 12. So that took me 35 minutes. But I had that add-on for Dunkin' Donuts, so I made $9 in 35 minutes. That is not too bad, actually. Not super great, but not super bad either. So now, because I don't know what is around here, I don't know if it's going to be 10 or 15 minutes before we get another offer. It did seem like I drove through like a pretty rural area, or just an area that didn't have any merchants. I did see one restaurant, but who knows if they're on DoorDash. And even if they are, who knows if I'll get an offer. So I think from this point, I think I might get on Route 24, which is a highway. Right, I'm about 13 minutes away from like where there's an area where there's a lot of merchants, but it's 9.5 miles, but it's all on the highway. I'm actually going to pause this because I'm almost at the exit, and Hopefully we'll pick something up as I get closer to the off-ramp. You're really, you're not. You could have pulled over. Alright, we are coming off the highway, so I'm going to turn this back on or unpause it. We are in a very pink hotspot. See if we can pick something up here quick. We have Five Guys, Tropical Smoothie Cafe, Chick-fil-A, Cadobo. Across the street is Little Caesars. I believe there's a Pizza Hut. A whole bunch of stuff. I have noticed that I haven't really gotten any shop and deliver offers. I got one yesterday for Target, a 12-item shop for like $12 going 11.1 miles or something like that. That's the only one I got yesterday in a 3.5-hour shift, and I haven't gotten anything else today. And I did check to make sure I had shop and deliver on, which I know I did because I got that Target offer. But I'm finding that a little strange. Something just came in, but I'm navigating pedestrians here in the parking lot. $7, 2.9 miles, picking up at Chick-fil-A. I'll take this because we are literally just pulling up to Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A! I'm gonna cheat here and pull up to the curbside orders parking. Hopefully I do not have to wait too long for this to get ready. Alright, we got that picked up. I did have to wait a little bit for that, but I used the restroom while I was in there, so by the time I was done, they were just putting it out on the counter, so that worked out well. We're going 2.9 miles, 11-minute drive. Alright, it looks like we are dropping off at the Boys and Girls Club. Just gotta figure out how to get in there, and it's leave it at the front desk, but there's no parking right in front of the doors, so I'll be right back. Alright, that one's complete for $7. Alright, we have this offer for $4.50 going 1.7 miles. I'm gonna take this. Remember, we're experimenting again with taking every offer, except for the one that I missed. But so far, we're not doing very well. I am literally right across the street from this restaurant. Let's see, it looks like I can't enter that way, so it looks like I have to go up. It's literally right there across the street. Can you see it? Right there. I just don't know how to get in the parking lot. Okay, I gotta turn at this light. Here we are. Let's see. Right, we've arrived at the store. It says it's not going to be ready for another 5 minutes, but I'm going to go in and check anyways, just in case.
Head south on North Quarry Street toward Bedford Street.
We have that picked up. Customer is 1.7 miles, 6 minutes away. Alright, we just pulled up to the customer's house. I am parked on the street. It is a hand it to me, so I will be right back. Oh, hi. Okay, that one is complete for $4.50. And let's see what's next. Okay, we have this offer for $4.50, going 2 miles, picking up at McDonald's. It's over $2 a mile, so I'll take it. We are 5 minutes away, 1.2 miles from McDonald's. Alright, so we are pulling up to McDonald's. And only handicap parking right in front, so I'm going to park over here. Let's hope this is ready.
Head west toward Braden Avenue.
Okay, that was ready, and we have a 4-minute drive, 0.8 miles to the customer. Okay, we have arrived at the customer's. So leave it at my door. All set for $4.50, and their kitty was at the door. Beautiful cat. Made me smile. Oh, finally, a shop and deliver. $28.06. 2 orders, 24 items at Shaw's. I'm gonna take it. We are 7.7 miles, 12 minutes to Shaw's. So I am going to guesstimate that this is going to take me about an hour and a half at the most, which at the rate that I have been going is a better hourly rate than what I've been getting. I don't want to give it away till the end. Alright guys, after a highway drive, we are pulling into Shaw's. We are parked, and this is one of those stores that I have weak data service. So I'm going to turn on my Wi-Fi. I already have this store saved in my settings, so that will make the shop quick, or quicker. Oh, alright, this is going to be easier than I thought, because order A and order B say they're each 4 items, but there is multiples. So let's see how long this takes me. Alright guys, we have that shopped and picked up. I think that probably took me about a half an hour. I was waiting for some communication with the customers on substitutions. Alright, so we are going back over the bridge, heading back towards my area. We have a 14-minute drive, 7.2 miles. Alright, we are pulling up to the customer's house. And this is customer B. Alright, that one is complete. Next customer is 5.5 miles away, 14-minute drive. Alright guys, we are arriving at the customer's house, just street parking. I'll leave it at my door, on the stairs. Alright guys, that is complete for $28.06. I'm going to end my shift here because school's getting out and the traffic is going to start to get congested. So I'm going to find a place to park and run my numbers. Okay guys, my numbers are crunched. From 10:30 to 1:30, I was up to $45.75. So out for 3 hours, that averaged out to be $15.25 per hour. And then we got that last grocery order for $28.06. That took me 1.25 hours to do. So that is an average hourly rate of $22.44, which is more like it for me. Now, I don't know what's going on with the shop and deliver orders. Like, usually I get more. Anyways, my total for the shift was $73.81. I was out for 4.25 hours. That's an average hourly rate of $17.37. I drove 65 miles, but I did a lot of highway driving, so I actually averaged 40.7 miles per gallon for this shift. So my cost per mile was 7 cents opposed to the 8 cents. So what's that? A savings of 65 cents. My dollar per mile average was $1.14, which is terrible. That should be way higher for platinum. I did 10 deliveries, averaging $7.48 per delivery. My mileage deduction is $43.55. Bringing my taxable income down to $30.26, which makes my self-employment tax $4.63. take out $4.63 for fuel. Oh, look at that. My self-employment tax and my fuel is the same. $9.75 is getting put to the side for future maintenance, leaving in my pocket for today $54.80. That is 74.25% of my gross earnings. So again, we had not a great day. So that is the reality of DoorDash, and I think there's a lot of Dashers who are seeing a decline in the average hourly pay and just terrible offers all around. So I don't know if it's this time of year or if it's the end of the month, but it seems like it's just getting worse and worse. Which brings me to a mention for a channel. I believe it's the California one. I recently came across her channel, but I just watched a video this morning. She did a really great breakdown of an order that she completed. I believe it was an Instacart order, but then she went in and recreated the order on all of the platforms. So through Instacart, through DoorDash, and through Uber Eats, she recreated the order as a customer, and she broke down all of the fees, what the markup of the grocery items were. It was just a really great video. So if you're into spreadsheets and analytics like that, go check out that video. I will link it in the description box below. If you do go to her channel and watch it, let her know that I sent you over. Alright, I ended my shift at 82%. We started at 83%, so it just went down the 1% because of that one missed order that I declined. And the reason why my AR did not go up today is because about 100 orders ago, I was working on raising my AR, so I was accepting every offer. So I was basically replacing an accept with an accept, which won't change your rate. And lastly, it looks like I gained 20 subscribers in a day. So thank you to everyone who subscribed in the last 24 hours. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like the video, send me a comment. I want to get to 3,000 subscribers so I can schedule a live with a trivia contest, and I'm going to be giving out some prizes. So that ought to be fun. And when we get closer to 3,000, I will post my official rules for the contest. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.